It was medieval capitalism at its worst. And it didn't just cost dignity, it cost lives. But the real horror wasn't the frostbite or the filth, it was what came after: morning. It crept in slowly, not with light, but with dripping frost. Ice crystals had formed on the ceiling through the night, fed by the rank breath and body heat of dozens crammed together like livestock. And now they melted. Slowly. Filthy, freezing drops fell on sleeping faces. People woke with curses, confusion, or shudders, as if the sky itself was weeping on them. The walls were slick. The floor turned to slime. The straw bedding they'd collapsed on the night before was now damp from breath, sweat, and half-melted snow. No one truly rose from their makeshift nests. They peeled themselves from the filth. Their joints cracked like old timbers, bodies stiff from the cold and the contorted sleeping positions forced on them by lack of space or broken cots. Every limb moved like it had rusted overnight. Their clothes were wet, not soaked, but just enough to stick to skin like death's embrace. Shirts were damp from neck to navel, cloaks clung with a chill that no fire could banish. The first task was always the same: watch the fire, or what was left of it. A ring of misery gathered around the hearth as the innkeeper's boy Gale, greasy-haired and barely conscious, jabbed at the embers with a stick like he hoped they'd magically burst to life. Sometimes it worked. Mostly, it didn't. People stood there in silence, teeth chattering like bones in a jar, hands outstretched toward a ghost of warmth. It was the saddest ritual you could witness, the daily lottery of heat. Then came the next trial, the boots. Their shoes, stiff as corpses, had frozen overnight. Leather turned to iron. They had to be pried open, twisted, or massaged near the fire just to make them wearable.